I could do an hour.
Are you recording?
Because I'm going to walk for a half an hour and then work out. Like in the morning, I'll walk, and then
What about running?
after lunch, I'll,
Are you ever gonna run?
no, I don't think I'm going to run because, I'd rather play a game. Because, man, imagine if I was running and got hurt. I would feel dumb. Like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying?
But I can still run now. But if I do it for like a really long time, it starts to hurt.
Yeah, it's a shin splint. You just get it sometimes. You ran too much. You gotta dial it in. Or you pushed it too hard. But sometimes it just hurts because that's
I think I just landed on it.
the nature of it. Excuse me. Yeah, I like this one here. Last time we walked around. Look at that mud buggy. How you doing, man? Oh, he's got another mud buggy there, Jan. See you at the, because then you can ride in the mountains and all, you know what I mean? Off-road. Damn. You see the regular cars, they're too low to the ground.
That's a Tesla.
It's not a Tesla.
That is.
That one looks actually pretty
Oh,
decent.
no, yeah, that's
Huh?
not a Tesla. That's a,
It's not a
the back
Tesla,
it
but it actually looks pretty cool if it was.
the back, it looks like
I think the Tesla's ugly as crap. Here, this is the dead end. But we can go down there. Me and Juju did. Yeah, when I was a kid, they had Braille on everything. You know what I'm talking about? Jan? Those little bumps. Like, even at school and stuff, they had Braille on the bathroom signs.
Oh, yeah, they do. Like,
They have that at your
science
school?
teacher,
Yeah.
Like those little reminders.
Because I'm like, that's not fair to all the
blind people?
kids. Yeah.
Yeah, they have that. But how is do they just go like this?
No, well, all the signs are at the same height.
I know, but
So that way they could feel it. Yeah.
they go,
I mean, what if no one's there? You don't want to go into the wrong bathroom. You would still have to have another way to figure it out.
I just have to feel the words.
Dead end. It goes nowhere. Why is it called dead end? Why doesn't it just end?
The dead end sounds good.
Stop limping, boy. Walk regular. Because if it just hurts, it's not going to do nothing. Man, that's a different house, right?
Looks like a haunted mansion.
I'm saying the design is different. No? I bet you it adds a lot of space, though. You hear me? What's that? A bridge over the water? And it lets light into the room. I mean, I don't think it's... Because what happens after a while, it's nothing to freaking do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, do something. It's like, what's Daddy doing? Man, he on the roof with a sky observatory. That's what I want to do. I want to put a telescope room in my attic with a big giant skylight. But I feel like we don't live in there. It's too much people. Sometimes you get enough, you know what I'm saying, Jane? But it has to be like perfect. There's not one cloud, whereas when you get further with less people around, you could see way more. Even with the clouds, you could see the stars. As long as it's not like super cloudy, you know? How far do we go? We went straight across there, right? Me and JoJo went that way, but I think we turned around.
0.36 miles.
What's that, a third of a mile?
We burnt 15 calories.
We only burned 15 calories?
Yeah.
We had to burn more than that. We're going too slow. But it adds up because you figure if you burn 15 calories,
8 minutes.
yeah, but if you do that every day for the rest of your life, that's a lot of damn food you can eat. That's the way I look at it.
It takes a long time to burn off like a pack of Skittles. Now we're 16. We're at 0.40 miles.
Almost half a mile. Oh. Where did we go last time? We must have went that way. We're only 6 minutes in. My body's getting tired, baby. Yeah, I always like the more boxy type. I like even that. See how it's like lower then higher then lower? I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like even that is okay, but it's still like kind of funny. It's like a L shape. You know what I mean? It's a walnut tree, I think. Don't kick it, boy. You're gonna kick somebody's car. I like that shape just because it
feels so wet.
I think it's swamps and stuff. Here, let's turn around. We're not that far. He's a friendly dog. He's an old dog, Jan. His collar so he can't get away.
What does it do?
It keeps him in the yard.
What does it make a sound so the owner knows?
No, it just makes a sound. It just makes a sound so that you could find them.
How does it know it's leaving his backyard?
It has a digital boundary. That way, if it gets out, it probably beeps. Then you could just find it. That's an old dog, though. It must not be able to see good. Because it wasn't looking at me good. And I can always tell it was friendly. The moon's out already. Where's the moon at? How come I can't get it in my shots?
The power line's so low.
It's probably not power. It might be. Just because it fell. I don't know. Probably not power. It's probably fun.
This is what the trees are going to be?
Yeah, bigger than that. They planted. Those are a different kind. I got the green emerald or whatever it's called. They got skinnier ones.
They have a sidewalk just right here.
Well, that looks like a business, doesn't it? See, because they got a parking lot. You know what I'm saying?
The sidewalk is right.
Well, they just want to make it look like a business. For the snobby people, like, we have a sidewalk. They'd be like, Grandma can't get in to sign the paperwork.
It's like blue into the light.
Like, man, Grandma getting in today. You better bump her up the sidewalk. Because I don't get it. It's bull. You should be able to sign or whatever. They just do it to make you think you're getting something. Because they don't care if you're a human being or a robot. As long as they get their money, they don't care. They're not like, I met a really nice gentleman today. Man, I got my bread.
We're at 62. 29 pounds.
That's it. We're 10 minutes in. We're almost halfway.
Wait, you're only 10 minutes?
You're 11 minutes.
Oh, I think I just did mine earlier.
Yeah, you started early, but we weren't walking.
It was when we first went in. It's when we first,
Oh, this dead ends too. Let's go this way. Where does that go? I forget where me and JoJo went. We walked all over the place. See, that guy's a wood stove in his garage. You hear me?
yeah.
A lot of people use it to heat the garage, but it gets too hot. The garage.
Today you gave me like Halloween vibes.
Because they got Halloween decoration.
Oh, just like this neighborhood.
See, I like that one too, but those juts aren't doing it, huh?
Juts?
How it juts out. It just doesn't need to jut out like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The porch looks right.
Is that the field?
Yeah, I don't know what that is though.
I think that's the field.
What is that, a playground? Yeah, this must be an old neighborhood, you hear me? Like, none of them are new, you know what I mean?
No, big go around.
This one looks new here.
See, we're back at the field.
Newer. That one's definitely not new. That's like the original house.
That looks kind of like our house.
Yeah, that's the new design, and then they...
They use grass. They use like rocks as...
Because they don't want to cut the grass. They probably like, man, we doing rock garden, baby, like down shore. That's a cool light, though.
How many minutes are we?
13.
We're not even halfway.
How many miles? Do we got a mile yet? How fast are we going? Look at the sky over there.
I think we got one. Oh yeah, we'll show us that there.
Oh, it'll show us how fast we're going at the end?
I think it will show us our average.
Because I never walked around here.
Let's see what the tells you.
Let's speed up, see if we can.
We're at 0.81 miles.
I was about to say, JoJo got to back up. He's just standing there. It's not his turn.
Is that the end?
You ain't go up there?
At the end, it'll show your average pace. Right now, it'll show your average pace per mile. It's like
No trespassing. No smoking, no vaping, no weapons. You got any of that, James?
Is this a school?
Yeah.
I think that's my.
There's Michael's Day. Let's go sneak up on him.
In
No, let's do it on the way back. That looks pretty nice, though. That looks just like your school.
Like in like all my classes, there's only one of my classes that have windows.
Oh, okay. I like the windows because then it lets the natural light in.
Yeah. Like,
And you don't have to,
all my classes, it's no light. It's all artificial.
Woo! Look at that over there. That looks pretty cool, right?
Yeah, the colors. Around the school is so tiny.
Because nobody probably walks out around it.
We made history. More on history.
How?
Because last year was the first year that they turned it into the elementary school. And this year they changed it back to the primary and intermediate school. Because, like,
Because it's
people
better.
got confused and, like, they were like, go to the north side. And then people got confused and was putting it to the wrong stuff. And we were the only people to graduate from Upper Warren Elementary School.
Nice. Look at that house protruding over. That looks crazy, doesn't it, the sky? What is this thing? That ain't no spring chicken. Imagine having to clean and take care of all that. Yeah. All that crap. What is that over there? What's the executive slot?
Our school had 2 floors. The primary school is so tiny.
This sidewalk goes to nowhere, though. You hear me? Come on. Let's go this way. I like how the lines look pretty good, though. Because these don't come up. You know what I'm saying? This is just paint here. They probably just play on the fields. The moon is bright as crap, isn't it? You hear me? That John is bright. It's not coming up on the thing though. Oh, there it is. That John is like a light. You know what I'm saying? Isn't it bright? Because I can see it. Can you see it? The different gray dots, can you see that or no?
Gray dots?
See how there's like gray on it and it's different color grays?
Yeah, so there's like gray. It's like white, but then there's like gray on top.
And then there's a real dark gray spot on the right corner. I never remembered it being out during the day, not bright like that.
Well, it's kind of nice.
Yeah, but the Jonas, it's light out. The sun's still out. Hey, you gonna go that way? How many miles do we got?
Probably close to a mile now. It tells me it's like 1 mile. Average pace. We're at a mile. A mile and 0.6. 53 calories burned.
That's it? We ain't burned no calories. It's gotta be more than 53. I'm gonna look it up. I think your numbers is off. Look at that thing. Screenshots. Ah! It's like in this house we believe. I don't think anybody cares. You know what I mean, Jane? Because you believe what you believe. I mean, what does difference make? Thank you. What, are you going to argue with people like that's what you believe? Great. I'm happy for you.
Got your big t-shirt. Stuck on everything.
Oh, I think we did go this way. Where are we at, Rita's? Oh, we made it all the way to Rita's, cuz? Man, we made it all the way to Rita's. Senorita. Where's my sidewalk? Kid? Look at that light blinking. It's talking to you. I think it's a motion sense and it's light and dark. I can't figure it out. Here, you want to go down and cut that? What? And cut back over here. No, it probably was a business. They turned back. It looks like apartments. It looks like apartments. But it's probably somebody's house and they just have their office there. Like Brenda, we got 2 clients today. We got a root canal at 9, and we got 3 cleanings.
The clouds are like black.
Because the home office, then you can write off whatever you want. You'd be like, man, we was spending gold in that, John. Gold leaf paper. That's how they do it, and they don't tell you how to do it. Billy got them dialed in, Billy. Because there's no way you're going to work for all your shit. They ain't going to give it to you. Because people act like they work for it. No, your mom left you the house, and then your dad left you the car, and then you worked for the gas money to drive it. You know, that's different. It's not working for everything. See, I like that one, James. It has to have that little roof over the 2 buildings. You know what I'm saying? Or be connected. But I'm just saying, to have it separated without the overhang is dumb. Because I've noticed, though, 99% of people at garages don't use it. You hear me? Because I think the doors are too small, 1. The clearance is too low, 2. And they just put junk in it.
I hear them.
Or it's like an old car that nobody drives. You know what I mean? Like that garage there. That joint is way too small to even put anything. That's why they put that door there. Turn it into a room. Well, I think they should have just made it big. Because you can't open the door. No, even there's the door. Like, they could barely... My mom has to get out the car first. Just so she can... Because the door hits the walls and all. You know what I'm saying?
Well, big houses usually have bigger doors.
Yeah, but even the height has to be bigger. And oh, this is the other field, Jane.
You just put question?
Yeah. Where the heck did we go? How do we get back? How do we get back, boy? Where's it at? Down over there? You sure? Because we just... That's what I'm saying. Here, let's just go back the way we came. I thought it was going to loop us right around to the...
Could probably cut through this and then go...
I'm not cutting through there, man. It's probably...
I'm just saying.
Probably a crackhead in there.
I'm saying you could.
I wonder where all the kids are at. When I was a kid, it was like people riding bikes and skateboards and rollerblades and doohickeys and all kinds of shit. Pogo stick. You know what I'm saying?
Go, kids, there are some that go to the park and they play basketball.
Man, it'd be like one kid at the skate park. Like, it'd be dudes skating and all kinds of crap.
Well, it was like a whole bunch of like the high schoolers or something that like go to the basketball court or something.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it used to be all the kids. Like, if you weren't playing basketball, you were playing baseball or soccer or playing tag, doing something. Like, it's nothing to do inside. It's like Billy getting fat. You going outside, man. Fatty.
Me and Sean are like the only people that come out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand out of here.
And his neighbor does.
Yeah, but what do they do? Not eat? I don't get it.
His neighbors moved and then he got the one.
Man, I want a hot dog. I want all my shit. And then I'm going to earn it. You know what I mean? It's just... That's the best thing. I'd rather have food than money. Right?
Food than money?
Yeah.
Well, with money, you could buy food.
No, not necessarily. What if they're not selling it?
Well, you go to the grocery store, you get some food. And
What if they're not selling it? That's what I'm saying.
Go to a different store.
If I make a poor pig, I might not be selling it. You can only buy the food that they have for sale. That's the drawback. I'll put it like this. I'd rather have an abundance of food. I can figure out what to do with myself. The money just isn't worth that. It's just not worth nothing to me. It's only worth what you do with it. How many we got now? I'm getting tired. We got to be almost 2 miles.
Probably around a mile and a half. Yeah, a mile and 51. And burnt 80 calories.
That's it. Well, it's still, if you look at it for the day, if say you were like 2,100 over, this way it would be even, you know what I'm saying? Oh.
I had to adjust it. Yeah, this looks like a business, but
It's a dentist's office.
a dentist?
Yeah, they used to do that a lot back in the day. They would have a home office.
For a dentist?
Yeah, and you just have it all set up in your...
Oh, I think I saw it in like Willy Wonka or something.
Yeah, you just have it all set up. But what happened... Come on, boy. Alright, I'm about to shut her down. Yo, I know my legs are talking. You hear me? My shins is talking, baby.
Shins?
I mean, just my...
Can we just go here?
Yeah, you can go. Let's go to the cutout thing. Yeah, you gotta put the heating pad when we get home. $31.02. All right, I'm stopping mine. How many miles we got?
1.65.
1.65. What are these trees? Betty?
Our average pace for a mile was 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's about right. 20 minutes. That's what I'm saying. If you could walk a mile in 20, you should be able to run in 10 max.
The other day, I ran